Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So I'm on a brand new kick, and this is called Matrimony, Mony. So these are all wedding themed songs. And in the few and far between love songs that I've written in my career, I always seem to want to end them with a wedding to put some sort of closure on the courtship from the first few verses. I've borrowed that idea from a handful of different songs, but sometimes these wedding songs are going to be written from the perspective of the bride or groom, and sometimes they're going to be written from the perspective of a jilted ex-lover who's trying to come to grips with their ex moving on. So in this particular blog and vlog kick, we're going to talk about both kinds of wedding songs. We're going to start off with the Jilted Ex-Lover songs because those are my favorites, and we're going to start off with Today by Gary Allan. This sounds like an Abbott and Costello routine, but the song is called Today. So the song tells about the heartache the narrator is experiencing after his ex-girlfriend gets married. Among the most powerful lines in the first verse are, and he was right there with her, making all the memories without me. And then in the pre-chorus, he says, "It hurts to say this out loud, looks like she's really gone now." The chorus contrasts the happiest day of her life with his lamentation that he lost everything he ever wanted today. Though it doesn't explicitly say what happened, the implication is that it was something that he did. This is revealed in the second verse when he says, "She's found a new beginning and I'm wishing," and then it kind of dives into the pre chorus saying, "I could have just one more chance. God knows it's too late for that." Melodically, the chords to Today can initially be heard on the piano, especially in the intro and first verse. Those chords are reflected before switching over to guitar in the second verse on. As a whole, the song is written in B major. The intro uses B, F, G minor, F, and E, following a 1-5-6-5-4 pattern. The verses use that same 1-5-6-5-4 intro pattern, and that gets played twice before that pre-chorus uses C and B flat, which is the 5 and the 1. The chorus then uses F, C, G minor, B, and C and F to close things out, which is a 5-2-6-1-2-5 pattern. And that's followed by the C, the G minor, the B flat, the C, the B flat, the C, the F, and the C, which is a 2-7-1-2-5-2 pattern. Verse 2 uses F, C, D minor, B flat, F, C, D minor, B flat, C, B flat, C, and B flat, which is a 5-2-3-1-2-1-2-1 pattern. Structurally, the song follows a verse pre-chorus, chorus, verse pre-chorus, chorus, solo, chorus, for ending format. I'm sorry. The ending is the first part of the first verse. The Today he told her that he loved her, put a ring around her finger, promised her forever together. Its repetitive nature has the same effect that it does in the song Sylvia's Mother, as is evident that the narrator is playing back his time with her in his mind, as well as everything that he has to take in. No new information after the second verse lets us into his mind, thinking that he cannot possibly take any more of the heartache today. The ending may also allude to some sort of closure, as it just repeats the first line of the first verse, or the first part of the first verse. Today he told her that he loved her, put a ring around her finger. and it goes back to objectively telling what happened without expressing any feelings about the situation. You can listen to today, tomorrow, or whenever you want, as it's embedded below. I do want to point out one thing, or actually a couple of things about this particular song. So it's called Today, and in my last blog, I talked about reusing song titles. Now, Brad Paisley actually has a song called Today that's off one of his more recent albums, and that's actually a wedding song as well that talks about, forget about tomorrow, I've got today, this wedding day of mine that I can always go back to and enjoy and all of that. So that actually could have been a repetitive song title blog as well, because that actually it uses two different meanings of the word today. Either today I'm never going to forget it because I'm miserable, or I'm never going to forget it because this is amazing, right? And then just on a personal note, this song lyrically inspired a song of mine called Just to Hear Your Voice Again. And that was also inspired by Crying for Me by Toby Keith. And then melodically, it was inspired by the songs Don't Stop by Fleetwood Mac and Rocky Mountain Way by Joe Walsh. So kind of all over the place, like a lot of my relationships. But it really started with the song Today. So, I appreciate Gary Allan for cutting this song. Those that wrote the song as well, I appreciate them because it's just a fabulously written song. So next, in another video, we're going to look at, I mentioned Brad Paisley, and we're going to look at a song of his that's one of my favorites, a breakup song that's called Tin Can on a String. So we'll talk about that in the next video. I'm Minnesota Mike. Be sure to check out all these other vlogs and my blogs on the Memphis Songwriters Association website. Thank you so much.